grab Shaq to keep from making these three-point plays.
Ball stolen by Horace Grant.
Tremendous weak side rotation by Mario Bennett.
Kevin Johnson for Barkley off the baseline. This is Finley to Barkley. Drives on Grant, got the bucket and the foul. And has a chance to tie it with the free throw.
Talking to Charles Barkley before this game, he feels that Horace Grant is one of the premier defensive big men in the league. Horace has got the size to come in there and those long arms that Kevin McHale had.
Dikembe Mutombo in. Just throw him in there. Dikembe gave him fits in the loss that they had against Denver. They double, and Grant, that's his shot.
Charles, way to negate that, that's an offensive foul as far as I'm concerned. Up and dunk that ball. If he gets it, so be it. Shaq's got 2 fouls. He's staying down at this point.
Out of the corner, Horace Grant got it.
A little bit of offensive patience against the Suns, who've never been great defensively. They'll get any shot they want.
Barkley open and hit.
Barkley.
12.
Brian Hill certainly can't be satisfied with the defense of double-teaming Michael Finley and leaving Barkley wide open on his spot.
Nick Anderson left wide open for 3.
And he is going to bruise all of the centers for the Phoenix Suns. Joe Klein in there right now.
Grant open and hit. To play in the first, and the Magic have stretched to a 6-point lead on the Phoenix Suns. Barkley going to stop and put it up and hit.
The one thing, Kevin Johnson is trying to get some penetration. He wants to get by. Shaquille steps up and they turn it.
Phoenix are one of the rare teams in the NBA in that.
Bowie shot is short. The follow is there by Horace Grant.
The ball.
Off the baseline, Bowie. Bad shot picked off by Johnson still with 3 seconds. Gives it to Barkley. Can he get there in time? He does. Charles Barkley, 11 points on 5 of 6 from the floor. Meanwhile, Nick Anderson with 9.
Even if he's lost so much weight, he's really not expecting much production out of AC for another month. 2 weeks now, 2 weeks.
Danny Manning for 2, for 3. 5:50 to play in the first half. Barkley for Manning.
Matchup that Danny Manning wins every time against
Orlando. Very stingy in the turnover department all season long.
And so far, Finley's had a tough time with Hardaway down in the low post, and anytime they've doubled, they've paid the price. Advantage of his matchups whenever he's had them. Penny Hardaway has not been able to shut him down.
Horace Grant has been killing the Phoenix Suns, has been keeping them within contact range, as you mentioned, as we see Horace Grant hit the jumper. But with
driving that ball to the basket, and that's either Kevin Johnson or Barkley. Haven't gotten it. Back to Danny Manning.
Manning for Barkley. Boy,
with a 3.
Final 37 seconds of the first half. Danny Manning puts up a 3 and hit it.
Hot Rod's doing a terrific job today. The stats won't show it.
KJ dishes for Barkley. And the feed.
Shaquille in front of him, make them take the tough fade away. And Kevin Johnson's been able to get some early pushes here. A little sleep, and Kevin Johnson off the line for most of the afternoon.
That is only
number 4 on the shot clock, Nick Anderson.
Anderson with a long 3, doesn't fall. Barkley has the loose ball. For Manning.
Charles against Horace Grant in the one-on-one play. They're able to set up Manning, who just overpowers Grant. You talk about the Charlotte game on Friday night here. Yes, with Barkley and Sean Kemp and Karl Malone. And don't forget the emerging
73-69. Grant. Cotton Fitzsimmons told Hannah Storm at halftime.
Oh, nice point by Kevin
Johnson. And the tap comes it good by Charles Barkley. EA on NBC. Kevin Johnson says, go that way.
Kevin Johnson wanted to screen and really trying to get the ball to Charles Barkley against Donald Royal.
Johnson, top of the key for 3, got it. Hardaway double teamed up top. Donald Royal. Offensive foul.
Fans and Brian Hill don't believe that as they go into Barkley. Grant was the guy to come down to help them.
From the free throw line here in the third quarter. Grant makes it 10 out of 10. Let's go back.
I just don't think that's a foul.
96-88. under 7.5 to play.
You know, free throwing, good and bad, is
Barkley will go to the line.
His third first team foul.
Kevin Johnson in front of him, but put no pressure on him. That allowed Barkley in isolation to just force. Horace has had a solid game. He has 18 in the ball game, but he's not going to consider.
Hardaway for Grant. And Horace Grant coming across the lane. Manning, but let's take a look at the Magic at the other end.
Yeah, they come halfway, and that's part of the problem. They were concerned about Penny Hardaway.
And the Orlando Magic set a new NBA record. 39 consecutive games won here at home during the regular season. Let's go over to Hannah Storm. Hannah.
Well, Horace, Con Fitzsimmons said they were going to try to make you a star this afternoon. You really made him pay for the double team. How big a key was that in the game?
Well, lately I've been shooting the ball well, and Shaq and Penny and the guys got me the ball at the right time, and I make some big shots.
You set the NBA record for consecutive wins at home in the regular season. Put it in perspective for us. What does it mean to you guys?
I mean, it's a great accomplishment, but our goal is to win a championship. Right now, I think we just took another step towards that.
You criticized this team at the break saying they weren't at a championship caliber level yet. With the way they've been playing since then, are you getting closer, and what do you need to do to reach that point?
Well, I think right now we've been playing some aggressive defense, and that's the key to our success, and hopefully we can keep that up.
Yeah, hopefully you can translate some of this success at home to your road trip coming up. Greg?
Thank you very much.
All right, Hannah, thanks.